やっぱすげえな。ここまでやっても勝てねえのか。お前の勝ちだ。
The final episode of Ossan Newbie Adventurer is complete. All episodes, all 12 episodes are finally done, my friends. That is it, and that's all they wrote. So here's the thing. With Ossan Newbie Adventurer, not a whole lot of adventures went on this season. But I will say this about the final episode. I think that this was the best final episode they could make for this particular product. Now, I don't think it was an amazing episode. I think it was a pretty good episode. I think the ending was pretty bad. Good final episode, bad literal ending. Literally them, you had our MC, you had Rick, Rionette, all of them. You had them just running to their next destination. Literally running. Nothing really occurred with 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐿𝐴. She just claimed that she's going to come and train with Busan, Baofast, whatever the ogre name is, whatever his real name is. I haven't really cared to learn. But, you just have 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐿𝐴 who claimed that she's going to go and train with Broughston. She's going to go train with Broughston. And you had Rick going, huh? You're going to die? She said, I'm going to die. And that, okay. So no real good ending there. Then we had the militia girl, which is the server. I think she's a beast girl, the one with the green hair. She basically, tells Broughston, like, come back and make me your wife or whatever. So that was a fun, cute thing. And they finally were able to procure the little orb that gets them one step closer to truly Broughston's goal, but the 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐿𝐴 Knights or whatever they're called, their main goal of reviving some big monster or thing or whatever they're gonna do. Now, when I say I think this was the best episode that they could produce, I think this was still a very 7 out of 10 final episode. Not bad. I think 70%. It's a solid C rating. What they did was they presented us with Broughston's backstory and this dude that he met at some point. We got to find out that Broughston is not your normal ogre orc dude. He was an intellectual among all of his brethren. And he was also gifted with immense strength. And with both of those things combined, he was able to stand out and basically become an orc lord, essentially, or ogre lord or something. And eventually all his clan died. He got discovered by an adventurer. And you guys saw it. The adventurer takes him under his wing. That's how he creates the 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐿𝐴 whatevers. And then he slowly began to find everybody else. And we got his whole backstory. We also got Rick, going Super Saiyan, breaking his limits once again, which is interesting because originally when he fought the dragon or whatever, they kind of posed it to us that if Rick ever did his thing again, he could die, or that his magic veins were broken. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently he can't tap into there when he's facing some, somebody who's much stronger and whatever. And he, of course, anime MC stuff. He was able to get through it. And they faced off and it was a tie, basically. So yeah, that's all that happened. I think overall this has been a very average anime. I would say maybe about a 6 out of 10. Totally watchable. But once again, I just want to repeat, the name of this show was the Ossan Newbie Adventurer, which immediately, Newbie Adventurer, we found out he's not. He trained for 2-3 years with an S-ranked party. So the top of the food chain, he trained with them for 2 or 3 years. Trained to death by the most powerful party. That did come to fruition. Became invincible. That became truth as well. The main problem is the adventurer piece. We just didn't go on adventures. We basically went on him becoming an F rank, taking a test, and then that test immediately got thrown into this arc of whatever they had. He didn't climb the ranks. He still, he technically is S rank now, but he didn't go through it. We didn't get taken at adventures or nothing. So I feel like it didn't really live up to kind of the pitch that it sold us. It did live up to, though, that he did get trained by the most powerful party, and he did become, I guess, invincible. So, yeah. Overall, 6 out of 10. It's been an interesting season. I think if you want to watch something this season before next week starts, the fall season starts, I would say go watch I Parry Everything. I think it's this anime, but done much better and a lot funnier. But overall, this was a very middling episode, very fine, very something to fill your time with. And Ossan Newbie Adventurer, 6 out of 10. So, regardless, my friends, I look forward to seeing you guys in the fall. I have a couple of fall videos that I'll be recording here soon-ish. I think the first anime airs on the 26th, so I'll try and get it out on or before the 26th. I don't think the first one this season is what I'm watching anyways? Question mark. Maybe not. So, regardless, within the next 3 to 5 days, I'll have my videos out. Please come by for those. I would definitely appreciate the support. And regardless, I'll see you guys next season for us covering a bunch of new and returning anime like Spirit Chronicles. Can't wait. All right, my friends. I'll see you guys then. Peace.